Hi everyone, and welcome back to this week's video. We have got a super exciting video ahead here with some of the biggest and best and hardest to find retired Charlie bears. We're not talking any ordinary size Charlie bears. We have got a collection of ginormous Charlie bears to share with you on this video. The first one here being Drew. He is a very rare, hard to find piece, 2008 collection. So yes, he is already an old chap, but look at him, isn't he amazing? He is approximately 28 inches tall and he's absolutely stunning. The colour of his fabric is really interesting. It's got like the burgundy brown undertones, so it looks a little bit different on the light of the camera, and then he's got the top fleck which just gives him that more traditional bear look. But I love the way that they've shaped his face there by taking away and leaving the undercolour and even giving him some little whiskers. Aren't they gorgeous, the way that that has been left there in the trimming of the face. He's got those big black soulful eyes, and of course his key to my heart there, along with his special early retired bear tags. He is also able to stand freely because he's got the flat feet, but naturally you can also position him with just bending and really styling how you like to have them in your collection. But what's lovely about the freestanding bears is they don't actually take up that much room, because you don't have to worry about fitting the whole bear on a shelf or even a chair. So that is Drew. He is the first in our wonderful collection here at MaryShortle. You know, sometimes we think 300 bears in our store, and that's just Charlie bears alone, not all the other amazing artist bears and other companies that we sell here. We're thinking, you know, they say there's always room for one more bear. Well, when they're this size, it's quite challenging, and we're just wondering where we're going to fit them in. So that one is the first. If you would love to adopt Drew, then why not either send us a message or hop on our website at MaryShortle.com, and you can order him there. You can even split your payments if you would like to, or of course come into our store and see him for yourself. You may even want to take him away on the day. Now the next one is also a super rare piece, and it's not actually one that we've ever had before. Can you guess the name of this bear? Look at the colour of this one. This is a super dense, and it's like a jet black, beautiful plush fabric. Yes, this one with the older retired tags too is Ebony. Isn't that a fitting name for such a stunning bear? Has the bell collar, which again is always one of our super favourite retired features, and also the black paws there. So very beautiful in its head shape there. Again, the size of this bear, designed by Isabel Lee, is a very, very special piece. Again, Ebony is a freestanding bear with those beautiful strong legs there to take the weight and the whole size of this teddy. It's very overwhelming. I like the way it's got the lighter stitch nose, which you can just see then the shape of the head as well. It's a very beautiful overall, again, traditional teddy, but with that really lovely body shape. And just to be able to freestand her in the corner of your room, she's a real talking point if your friends are coming around. But these bears are extremely hard to find. They are definitely older retired pieces now, and we're just so fortunate to be able to have them here to add to our extensive collection. So again, if you would love to adopt Ebony, then why not send us a message? Now here's a handsome boy. If you ever had seen one before, he is Big Dave, and he is certainly a very beautiful Isabel Lee design for Charlie bears. Again, he's a significant size. He's coming in as one of the larger freestanding pieces, but before they started creating a lot of the larger freestanding animals, these were the more traditional teddies, and that's what we love, looking back at the retired, hard to find traditional bears of Charlie bear. But what a great expression. He certainly has attitude and full of charisma as well. Look again at the head shape and how they've changed over the years. These are so impressive as pieces. We love again the bell collar. He's got the early circular Charlie bear tags, and of course with Charlie bear celebrating 20 years now, creating such a massive amazing collection over the years and changing their style, it's lovely to look back at the early bears and just see exactly how they've transformed over the years. But this one is certainly, again, a very hard to find piece and a real addition to your special collection. So if you would love to adopt Big Dave, then we have him here. He really is a special boy. With this year 2025 being the 20th anniversary, we have here another special edition. This is the anniversary Mckinley. He is absolutely gorgeous, produced in 2020. This is absolutely stunning. Do you know, showing the older bears, I've just realised they've definitely got heavier with time. So the early ones are not quite as heavy, but this one is certainly a weighty chap. What a beautiful fabric. Look at the softness you can just see there of the fabric and the denseness of this pile. The colour is so gorgeous, and he's a little bit like a polar bear, isn't he? He's got the bell around his neck with the beautiful satin bow as a special anniversary piece. He comes with his plastic tag there, 600 pieces worldwide, and also his date of birth. But isn't he just a beauty? He's an extra special piece. And look again, the way the paws have developed over the years. There's some significant differences in the detailing of the bears over the years. Again, he is a big freestanding bear, so this one is very, very attractive. I think it's the lightness of the fabric, the shape of the face, and that overall detailing with the mix of the fabrics as well, which really gives him that super cute and extra soft feel. This has to be one of my favourites on this video. He is certainly one that you need to think about adopting today. This is a very rare piece, such a small edition worldwide, and I know that he won't last long. He really is a super cute teddy. Goodness, these just get better and better. Another friend of the anniversary Mckinley. This is Tomoko, the red panda, and again a very, very substantial weighty piece, but the size of these is just beautiful. I mean, you could have this standing in your hallway, and that would be such a lovely feature as you came home from work on an evening. But look at the tail. They were just saying the tail alone is so weighty, but the colourings and the mix of the fabrics and the head shape and that perfect expression that Isabel Lee is so clever at creating. It really is just beautiful, the way they've inserted the colours of the fabrics there, the different textures, the overall look. This has to be probably one of the collector's favourite pieces. Only 1,500 pieces worldwide, produced in 2020. Just an absolute dream one to own. So if you've been looking for him, we have him here. So don't hesitate and adopt him today. He is really looking for that special forever home. He's absolutely perfection. Oh my goodness. This one has to be one of my favourites of this new collection. Well, not new collection, new retired collection that we've just received here at MaryShortle. This is Chumley. Very hard to find retired piece. He is a great size, coming in at over 30 inches, sitting position, just so lovely. And why is he lovely? Because he's light in weight, he's easy to handle, and also he has the floppy joints. So he is very reminiscent of all the early bears that Charlie produced. We love this big floppy baby feel, and that's what collecting Charlie bears in the early days was all about. That baby feel, just that really, you know, just gives you so much pleasure having them, holding them, be able to really enjoy them in your collection, whether they're sitting on your settee or in a special teddy bear room. But what a handsome bear this is. I just love the size, and the colour is so gorgeous. It's like a silver grey, and again the way the face has been shaped, those big black soulful eyes. He's got the early tag again, and he is just a super special piece. We have never ever in 20 years had this teddy before, and I am blown away. He's probably not one that I would have even chosen from the prototype images when he was released, but now being able to hold him and see him in the fur he is just somebody super extra special. Also, the detailing on the paws in the early stages here with this very simple little design look on the paws of the feet, and also the hands just gives him that little bit extra as well. But this is a super rare bear, Isabel Lee collection. Of course you can spot them a mile off with those big teddy heads, but isn't he gorgeous? He's not one that really needs brushing smoothly because that's part of his character. He's a little bit scruffy, looks very vintage, and I think that's the overall appeal. But for me, it's the weight. It's the fact that he's so easy to handle and pick up. We got such a shock when we picked him up and couldn't believe how light he was. And also, again, the floppy joints just really want to snuggle into. So if you would love to adopt Chumley, then we have him here. Again, I don't think he'll last long. I think he'll go to a very special collector who may have even been looking for him from the day he was born. So check out all our amazing Charlie bears on our website at MaryShortle.com. You'll be blown away with our selection, even more if you come to visit us. They're absolutely everywhere in here. We have all shapes and all sizes, all the animals, current and retired. So something for everybody to take home for that special day trip to York. I bet you didn't know that if you are searching for retired Charlie bears or want to visit one of the best teddy and doll stores in the north of England, then we are here waiting for you. 47 years later, family business with so much choice. This one is a dream bear as well. Again, not one we've had before. This is ex-shop stock, so perfect with all its original tags. 1,000-piece edition. This is treasure. An absolute stunning bear. Isabel Lee, of course, you can spot them a mile off. The big floppy limbs, the beautiful paw detail with the shading, and that lovely golden nose. And again, those black soulful eyes. They just say, please adopt me. I want to live with you. So this one is a lovely, it's a larger bear. Well, we say larger, but compared to the ones we've just looked at, these look significantly smaller now, as where normally in the general collection, these would be classed as the larger Charlie bears. But he is a great size and is available with us now. But what a gorgeous colour. He's just oozing golden glitter, isn't he? Now, another one I've always been really passionate about because I really like the early gigglers like Tiff Toff, Knick Knack, Paddywhack. They've always been so appealing. They have so much character and looking like they're just going to burst into conversation. We have this beauty. And again, she's a harder one to find, but she's absolutely gorgeous. Not only in her colourway with the grey and white fleck. This is Talitha. She's an older model from Charlie Bears, but she's like one of the early laughing bears. Look at her. Isn't she gorgeous? She looks again like she's just going to break into song. She's got the floppy limbs and she's just a baby in your arms. This one is available also with us, but she is so adorable. I don't think we've had one of these probably for about the last 5 or 6 years. And she's a very hard one to find and super popular too. Now the difference with her is she actually has the brown and black eye, so that gives it a softer look. Can you see there? Because around the pupil. But yes, very, very attractive. The brown stitched nose as well, always stitched to perfection with the early Charlie Bears. They really are superb quality. And again, that lovely flecked dense fabric, which just gives them something extra over some of the other companies. They just are the world's most appealing teddies. They really are. So that is Talitha, and she is also available with us here. Now, we love to look at all the different patterns that Charlie has produced over the last 20 years, and it's amazing how there's been so many different faces. And we also look at that when we're doing the dolls and how the sculpts have changed. And in a way, it's just the same with the teddies, working with the different patterns, the different faces, and the overall different look, depending on which fabrics they use. They can use one face, but change it into different fabrics and create so many different bears. This is also gorgeous. Now, this one is extra special, and the reason this is so extra special is not only it's one of the William bears, this is William II, it has also been signed with love by Charlie. But did you know that Will rarely signs anything at all only Charlie. Well, this one is extra special because it's been signed by Will and Charlie. So there you go. This one is really superb for your collection. It's a 1200 piece edition. Now that is nothing worldwide. That is classed as a small edition in the grand scale of the amount of teddies that Charlie Bears produce. Again, you can see it's an Isabel Lee design, just so handsome, traditional bear, floppy body, baby-like. But what I love about the Williams is they always have these cute ears. They're set a little bit lower than a lot of the other bears, and I think that gives them that individual character, and that certainly is a very appealing factor. They're a beautiful shaped bear. I don't think there's ever been a William bear that we haven't fallen in love with, and the older ones for me are the best ones. They really are so attractive. This is a very traditional, very smart teddy, and we have him available here for you. We're busy chatting about our Charlie Bears here, and we feel there was something a little missing. You know how famous Charlie Bears are for their pandas, not all about traditional black and white pandas or even red pandas, but all about the panda look, using different fabrics and creating that appealing adopt me cute expression. Well, this one is Neil, again a harder one to find, 2018 collection, and it's beautiful. The mix of the fabrics, the slight fleck there with those cream undertones and those gorgeous soulful panda eyes there that are all inserted with the different fabrics. Also the lovely stitching on the nose with the lighter highlighted nose, which really again just gives a reflection of that light tones, which really work as well. Absolutely gorgeous mix of fabrics there. You can see it's a later bear. It's not like one of the very early bears because it just has that little bit of extra detail as the company has progressed in creating all the finer features. But there you go, wearing the key to my heart as well. This is Neil, also available here at Mary Shortle. It's so exciting because again, this is classed as a larger bear at Charlie Bear. So this video is all about the slightly larger bears, the rarer bears, the retired bears, and of course the big bears, which we were just so excited to share with you today. Now this one's always been one of my super favorites. It's an older piece. She's over 10 years old now, and she is just adorable. Also very fitting to her name. She is called Mrs. Lovely, and that's sure what she is. Again, a big floppy bear. She's got the bells around the neck, the mix of fabric. She looks a little bit like Jigsaw and Puzzle because of course also using the mix of the browns and the fabrics there. Very soft to touch, and that very friendly, cute expression. The big Isabel Lee head again, and just somebody so different to pop into your collection. So there you are, that is today's video, and we are so pleased to be able to show you all these magnificent older rare pieces. And do you know, we have got 300 new Charlie Bears coming into our store very soon. But not new from Charlie Bears, not even the current collection. These are all rare, hard to find past editions. So if there's anybody that you're looking for, especially from the first 12, we're going to have some really special pieces to share with you very soon. But in the meantime, keep a look on our website at MaryShortle.com, and we cannot wait to meet you all in store. It absolutely blows our mind to meet so many Charlie Bear collectors that come into our store and show us their extensive collections, meeting collectors sometimes with 700 or 800 bears. It's absolutely dedication to the teddy bear world. Don't forget, we're exhibiting at Huglets on the 23rd of February, so not long now. We're stand 100, so if you want to come along and see some of the world's best teddy bears at the world's premier teddy show, then don't forget to be there. Kensington Town Hall. Why not hop on the Huglets website and get all the details, and even you can pre-order your ticket. It's a magnificent event bringing all the teddy bear collectors together, so we'd love to meet and see you there. But in the meantime, we love to meet you in our store, so don't forget to come and visit us. We're open here Monday to Saturday 10 till 5. Thanks so much for watching and subscribing to our channel. It means so much to us. See you all very soon.